welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Still working on the weight loss stuff. So I wanted to give you guys an update today. So my scale was broken for a while, so I wasn't really able to obtain an exact weight. But I did get a new scale in, and I was able to weigh myself yesterday. And I would have made this video yesterday, but I was very emotional about it. My current weight, which is probably the biggest I've ever been, is 432.6 pounds. That is pretty bad. I wasn't anticipating it to be quite that high. Like a few months ago, I was working with a dietitian and everything, and I had started at like 416 pounds and I was down to 400 pounds. So and my clothes have been fitting me about the same. They haven't seemed, that much tighter or anything. So I didn't think that I had gained back everything I had lost and then some. So I was a little bit emotional yesterday. I took some time to cry it out, and I've been drinking a lot more water. I've been doing like 11 cups of water essentially. I took the time to cry it out, and because I'm so hydrated, I felt like it was just like never ending, like crying. Wow, 432.6 pounds. That is a daunting task. Like I can't even fathom. I'm sure that's how I got here. Every time I gained more weight, it was overwhelming. And now I'm at a point where I have to lose weight because it's not healthy. It's not healthy to be this big. It's not healthy at all. Like I'm very fortunate that, where I do have a couple of medical conditions, I don't have very many, and I'm not on very many medications. I mean, I take an acid reflux medication twice a day, and vitamin D, because my vitamin D levels were really low, and Claritin for my allergies, and that is like the majority of the medications I take. That's really good. Like I don't want to get so big that I become immobile, right? Like, and I'm thinking about it, and I have plantar fasciitis on one of my feet, and like lymphedema in my legs. My legs just, they swell way up. And I'm thinking about it and thinking about all the extra weight that I'm putting on those parts of my body, and that's probably just making everything so much worse. Yeah, I hate it. I hate being this weight. In high school I was 170 pounds. So I was 170 pounds in high school, and I'm about 5'8". So I'm trying to think this through, because I am 262 pounds bigger than I was then. That's a lot of weight. That's like a whole nother couple of people worth of people. And I'm trying to like process this in my head, and it's daunting, it's overwhelming. But I'm not giving up, because I hate being this weight. And I hate, when I sit in chairs with arms, feeling, sardined in. And I hate that some vehicles I have trouble, with the seatbelt adequately fitting me. And I hate all of these things. So I'm not giving up, I am gonna keep exercising. I have been doing pretty good. I've been using the stationary bike about 6 days a week, slowly increasing the amount of time I use it, slowly increasing resistance as well, trying to get it done every day. Last week I think I didn't do it on a Thursday, but it's okay to take a day off a week. I didn't do it on a Thursday because I was out of town with the client, so I worked quite a bit later that day. So I'm just gonna keep at it. My food has been going pretty well. I'm not exactly sure what calorie range I'm supposed to be eating in. Like I have an idea. I did, go to the TDEE calculator. You can put it on the Google, you can Google it. And that takes your height and your weight and it helps you figure out how many calories you should be, you know, eating for maintenance and for losing. And because I don't go exactly by what MyFitnessPal says I can have, because I don't know how accurate that is, but I still feel like it's telling me that that's too many calories, and I feel like I wasn't even eating like that before. Like, I don't know. And I'm eating a lot of like whole foods, and it's very filling foods, very filling foods. I have several days where I'll end the day, you know, at 1,200 or 1,400 or 1,600 calories, and I feel fine. So now I'm just stuck in what should I be aiming for? Where should I be? And you know, I listened to a podcast that did say, you know, try one thing for a whole, I think, month. And if you don't see a change there, then you should try another thing for, you know, you should reduce it by a certain amount and then try it for another month. And so I might just need to try to be more consistent, but I'm just overwhelmed right now because of my weight, because it was, you know, 32.6 more pounds than I thought it was, which is insane to me. Like, where, how, you know? So I'm keeping at it. I'm eating whole foods. I'm just naturally eating a little bit less carbs. I haven't eaten anything fast food in 3 weeks. I don't know where I was going with this video, so sorry for anybody watching that's just listening to me ramble, but I'm just trying to process these thoughts and talk about, you know, my weight and where it is right now, because it is so much worse than I ever could have imagined. Like, I don't know. And, you know, I'm caring for women with disabilities, and they have their own goals that they're working on, and it's just hard, like, to try to be a good influence on them when, I mean, look at me. So I'm trying. And I'm thinking long term. But this hasn't been an easy thing for me, and to be very like open and public with it hasn't been very easy for me. I just hope to see progress, and I hope that, you know, I see the scale go down, because I can't live like this. This isn't healthy at all. This isn't healthy at all. And I just think back at how our brains just adapt and, you know, keep us on whatever path we're on, and it's insane. Like, you make little adjustments to your life and you don't even realize that you're doing it until you end up 432.6 pounds. Like, oh my gosh. And no wonder, you know, when I started this journey, I was just coming out of a really big depressive slump. Like, I was so depressed. I would come home from work every day, and I would just, you know, curl up in my bed and listen to podcasts, and, you know, I played a game on my phone, 450 levels worth of that game, and I was just in a really depressed place, and I was dealing with, you know, a lot of pain in my legs. But no wonder I was dealing with so much pain in my legs. 436.2 pounds is gonna, or 132.6 pounds, whatever. That's gonna do that to your legs. I'm mad at myself for getting here. And I was so depressed for a while, so depressed, and I don't even know exactly what snapped me out of it. I'm really glad that I've snapped out of that depression, and you know, and that I'm taking these steps, and I'm trying to be just more serious about this than I've ever been before, because I mean, if I don't make these changes, I'm gonna end up killing myself from my own weight. Like, so I'm not giving up though. That's what's important. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep tracking all of my food. I'm gonna keep using the stationary bike because because that seems to be like what I can handle mentally right now, because that's here at my house, and you know, I can do it when I'm here alone in my house. I don't have to worry about, I don't know. But again, I'm not giving up, gonna keep going, gonna see what happens, because I have to fix this, and I will fix this. Well, sorry for the tears and the emotion. I hope that you guys can overlook some of this. But if you're here watching and you're feeling the same way I am right now, you can make steps to fix it. You know, it starts with small changes. I haven't changed, well, I've changed a lot drastically, but I didn't start out changing things drastically. I started making healthier choices. I went from regular soda a few years ago to diet soda. Diet soda, not the greatest, but now I'm down to, I don't even think I've had a can of diet soda in a couple days now. Like, I've really just been working it down and cutting it down and drinking more water, a lot more water. My friends assure me that I will adjust to having to pee more frequently, so don't worry, apparently your body adjusts to it. I just started eating foods that were better for me. I stopped eating fast food. I mean, then I made the switch to eating, you know, more whole foods and less, you know, refined. So just looking into that stuff and listening to podcasts about weight loss and health, and you know, I watched some YouTube videos and that helped. And you can make changes too. We can do this together. Everything will be okay. It can be hard to really see the number that you weigh, but it'll be okay. I let myself, you know, be sad about it for a few hours yesterday, and now I know I still look sad, but I've come a long way mentally from the place I was at yesterday when I saw the scale. So, I mean, you guys can do this too. If I can do this, you can do this. Let's do this. Thanks, guys. I hope that you like this video, I guess, and you can subscribe if you want to continue following me along my journey. Thank you. Bye.